Hello and welcome back to LEGO Creations. If you're a first-time viewer, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you are a regular, welcome back. We are obviously in the process of moving the Magic Kingdom Park and Resort area in LEGO. If you've been along for the journey, I am just showing you some clips right now of the park as it currently stood. It is not in that condition anymore. It is in the process of being moved. What I've done here is I've chronicled some of the changes that has occurred to the park and how I've moved it. And I'm still in the process of it, but the whole reason for the move is to gather more space and upgrade and update some areas of the park that I want to improve on. So, and mainly is because also I want to finish a bedroom in my basement, and so I've moved to the other side of the basement. So as this first little clip here that I have from the park as it stood wraps up, I'm going to lead right into some of the changes. So here is right when we took down Adventureland and Frontierland. The castle's gone as well. You can see there's a sofa table back there I used. There's a desk. That is a kitchen table you currently see the partner statue on, and we're going down Main Street. That was on a bed frame. And then as we go over, still I got a lot of things in the basement. Those are the weights. But this is the new location. Obviously, if you've been watching, there's Adventureland there. That's not totally done, but it's got a lot completed on it. There's the castle. I've moved the lighting. And so I'm going to jump right forward here to the Main Street area. I put down some of the buildings. I've got those transferred over. You see the wood planks there. I've left some holes for me to get in a little bit. Here is back at the other location where I've taken more buildings over. And there's Spotty. And as we go here, you can see I've got more of Main Street. I'm going to show you guys, I'm going to try to get that lit as well in this video that I'm showing currently. There is some more of the old area. Now that is a bed frame that was on. Still got to move the fireworks as well. And you can kind of see as we go over now, back over, now I've got the train station over on the park there. And that is kind of where we currently sit. And as we continue on from here, back at the old location, and as you can see, here is the kitchen table. I still have the stage in front of the castle. I've got to get that over there. Bunch of minifigures, obviously, sitting right here. We've got them in a box here. We've got to get those back out eventually. But this is that bed frame that Main Street was on. And the other side of Main Street is still sitting over here. I'm going to get that over. And obviously the entrance as well, and the resorts. But this is kind of what the current location looks like. Let me give you a vantage point from here. That's kind of what we're dealing with there. There's that window there, and again, that's where I'm going to place the bedroom. So I've got a bathroom already down here, and we're going to put some doors right here, and it's going to go into a bedroom with that the window there as well. So that I'm going to be chronicling too as we go through this. I'll show you the progress that I'm making over here. But let's go over to the new location now. And this is the current location and condition of the park. As you can see, we've talked about Adventureland and Frontierland a little bit in prior videos, but there is Main Street, a little more completed. It is actually dusted and wired, and it's I'm going to show you guys the lighting of that here in a second. But at least the left side there is looking good, cleaned up. I'm gonna get some minifigures on there, try to do some things before I put the other side in for reachability. Plus, I do have this access hole here, and there's one over against the wall over there, which the train track is gonna go over on a bridge area. So that's what Main Street's looking like right now. Back in Fantasyland, actually that piece of wood was over in the old park as well. That was an old car land that I used when the kids were little. So that wood's, I've been carrying that around from house to house. So I'm using that back there. I'm gonna cover that up with plates anyway. But what I have going on back here is a 7 Dwarfs mine train. I've got that kind of placed. It's not an exact location yet. I've just got them over here. I've got Ariel's Ride and Beauty's or Belle's castle as well. So that's the actual castle is a little back. It's probably going to be more right here when I get the stage up there, because this is pretty much set where it's going to be. So that as that comes up, I'm going to have more room behind it for, you know, the carousel and that, and it's going to give me that access point from the back there to get to everything. So I will have space to put the carousel and Peter Pan and Rapunzel's bathrooms, all that kind of good stuff as we lead to the front of the Haunted Mansion. And I do have an area there. This is the Christmas Village area. And then that spot right there that you can see opened up, that is gonna be the Hall of Presidents. So I'm adding more to the park, and that's one of the reasons why I wanted to move over here as well, was to add some of the areas that I did not have. So that's gonna be the Hall of Presidents, and then I also, you guys know I've added the Crystal Palace there. I've got to add the first aid and area, another little building right on the side of that to connect that. I did Mills plate all of Adventureland. I am not Mills plating the Main Street because I am keeping it in the current location. Those are some old plates that I had when we were little, when the kids were little, and I'm going to keep those and keep Main Street current. And just from a financial standpoint too, I want to use what I have to continue on with the park here. So hope you guys like this. I'm going to turn off the lights here real quick and show you just the areas that I have lit up to this point. All right, here it is. This is the lighting that I have currently. I do have that left side, the street lamps, and all the way up around the partner statue and the Crystal Palace over there. So I think I've got the glow back. I think it looks pretty good. Like I said, lots of work to do still. This is just the beginning pretty much. And we really appreciate you guys following, liking, and sharing. And we will see you next time. Bye-bye now.